Sponsor of this episode is Love by Stella. Hi there, guys and gals. I'm super excited about our sponsor because they make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Love by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Love by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Love by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Love by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Love by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Love by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode.
17.
Okay. And Da Vinci, you rolled a perception as well?
Yep. Even though
Okay.
I'm not in the party yet.
Gotcha. All right. We'll get to that here, Da Vinci. We'll get to you here shortly. So, Miss Calypso, with your role, we'll have you go ahead and announce it to our audience listeners here who don't tune into the visual side of things.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled was a 17?
Yep.
Okay. With a 17 here, you hear this thunderous roar, obviously, here. That was kind of a freebie, kind of a gimme to the rest of the group here. But you also feel through your Tootsie Toes, you feel some rumbling, almost as if it's a couple of steps. Not necessarily coming from the direction of Miss Janelle, but more so you would feel that it would be outside. You feel these large, thunderous, what almost feel like steps.
Oh, I feel footsteps.
If
Can I
y'all,
tell that it's something huge, or is it regular size?
oh yeah, this is definitely something.
Because it was a thunderous boom.
There is not necessarily a boom, but you hear the roar, basically coming from definitely from something outside. But the thunderousness is coming from vibrations in the ground that you're able to feel are somewhere outside.
So I'm going to ask Janelle what's going on.
Yes, we've had a bit of a whoops, I believe we call a whoopsie doodle, over at the Queen's Loins. Somebody knocked back a little bit of swig of some stuff they really shouldn't have. One of the new girls, she had some vomit on her from earlier. It's long story here. We could really use your help, maybe killing this thing or getting rid of it. Taking it out of town or something. It's kind of.
What is it?
It's something. It's got these weird tentacles. It's got these weird tentacles and big feet and a big tail. I've never seen one of these things before. Do you think you could, before you head on over to the Neverwinter Library, you think you could maybe just help us out? We really need your help.
I suppose so. What do you think, guys?
I say let's do it.
What do they need help with, though? Is the question.
We'll leave that up to you, but it's wrecking, pardon my language here, it's wrecking shit in the town. Oh, I see what you did there. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so are you guys going outside?
Yes.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and change places.
Change now.
Right. get your guys' characters placed out here.
Oh shit, they're an actual person?
What's an actual person?
Me.
Oh,
You
yes.
are an actual person.
You are a person.
You're a
What the
real
fuck?
girl.
Oh my god. Since when?
And I'm a real boy.
The fact that you did that so well kind of freaked me out. Please don't do that. No me gusta.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see, here we missing here. We are missing... We got Calypso, we need Jiro. Here we go, and
Whoa.
I will need to adjust Jiro's size because he is fucking massive every time I bring him out to party. I'll tell you what.
That's what
That's
she
why
said.
I like them.
Right? Right?
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
I'm not sure if it's my connection or the game itself, but not everything is loaded up.
That's all right. It's
Yeah.
it'll take a moment. There's a lot of assets.
Dragoon likes butts, and he cannot lie.
Yep. And I bring all the boys to the yard, so how about that?
Busy
You're
guy.
mixing too many.
Right?
Too many
Right.
references. It's
Yeah.
beginning to get confusing.
Yeah, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, it is fucking snowing.
That's right. That's right.
Bullshit.
Alrighty. So as you
Fucking
guys...
snow!
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's fucking crazy below zero here. Kind of nuts.
No, thank you.
Negative 26.
Yep. So
It's
as
not
you
that cold here,
guys...
but under 2 feet of snow.
Right? So as you are coming out of the big chamber walls here of the Neverwinter City Council chambers here, Miss Janelle actually kind of closes the door behind you, and with a big thud of the doors here, what you see outside is the kind of makeshift version 2 Clint out in the middle of the street here, essentially, shooting his. Oh, who's making noises?
I
Jiro?
don't think it's me.
I think it's Jiro. I think he's... Are you running a microwave? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
Okay. Alright, so what you guys are greeted to here is as the Miss Janelle closes the big iron-banded wooden thick door of the Neverwinter City Council chambers, and with a big thud here, you are actually greeted to seeing some type of turtle-y type of creature, and a version 2 Clint that was previously guarding the door to the Neverwinter Council chamber here. All the crowd that you guys walked past coming in to Neverwinter has completely dispersed, and the city streets are basically completely empty at this point here. And what you guys basically hear and see is basically this Clint basically shooting his large crossbow basically down the street in kind of a in a panicked fashion, and you see this other turtle-y type of creature looking guy, and as your guys' focus basically sees these two individuals in the street here, you see a large a bolt of some type of like glowing blue magic-y type of blob be fired from this giant creature that has now come into your guys' peripheral, and it actually it hits this Clint in the street, and actually it you could see that some of his armor kind of falls off, the plating kind of falls off here a little bit, and it looks like he's really hurt. But he's able to go ahead and stand back up here, and he starts to continue to fire as he slowly retreats back a little bit here. We'll actually at this point here introduce our character here really quick here, which is Mr. Inner City Witty, who plays the character of Da Vinci. Mr. Da Vinci, Mr. Inner City, could you go ahead and describe your character to us, if you would please? This will be a new character. Inner City, just so you guys know here, used to play Cade or Slotty from our archived episodes. He left for a while, but now he's back. He's going to be joining us here in the party again. And go ahead and take it away, Mr. Da Vinci. Can you describe your character to us, if you would please?
Oh, it's actually a 5 foot, not a mild forest green turtle or turtle race. He has the scimitar on one side and the giant turtle shell as a shield on the other side of his other hand. He's actually around what 5 feet tall, and he's wearing black and red, almost like mixture of monks / Roman attire.
Nice. Very nice. Alrighty.
And he looks really aged, like he's really old.
Does he have any type of like gray hair or anything like that?
No hair whatsoever.
Okay. And what is he wearing?
Almost like a black and red type color, it's a mixture of Roman and monk attire.
Ooh, very cool. Very cool.
Just like the picture I sent you before.
Ah, gotcha. For our audience, could you describe that since we're doing a podcast?
I just did that.
Oh, okay. Alrighty here. And what we'll have everybody do here is go ahead and roll for initiative, if you would please.
Oh.
As you guys are rolling for initiative here, you guys can all go ahead and clearly hear the Clint that was just hit by this giant bolt. Basically turns on his kind of his loudspeaker essentially, and he says,
yeah, this is way out of my pay grade.
Calypso, you
I'm out of here. Later. Bye.
and the Clint basically turns and books it, and he's out. He's out of initiative here, leaving you guys in the street.
Are
So-
we dancing?
You are dancing. You guys are in combat right away here. So go ahead and roll initiative if you haven't already, and go ahead and announce to everybody here who is first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and whatnot.
I am 11.
I
Connie
don't know
rolled a
what-
20.
Thank you.
Ooh, Connie's first. All right.
I can't get mine to roll. What the heck?
Oh, it's okay. It happens to a lot of guys.
Performance issue.
I keep clicking it and it just like glows and does nothing. Oh.
Do you want us to go ahead and roll for you?
Yeah, just roll for me. I got
Okay.
a +2.
Okay. That will be a 9 with the +2 on there. Okay. Inner City, what did you roll?
Mine totals a 16.
Okay. So you're going to go after Miss Connie. And Cricket,
That's
what did you get for initiative?
11.
You got 11? Okay. All right, so it's going to go Miss Connie, then it's going to go to Da Vinci, then Cricket, and then Jiro. Okay?
All right.
So, Miss Connie, you are up. Miss Calypso, you see this giant hulking beast here down at the end of the street here. It has multiple kind of fleshy spikes around its head. It's got two little tentacle-y looking things coming off on either side of its face. It's got a weird looking beak, kind of very tremorish style looking creature. It's got six big old legs with big old claws sitting on it, and it's got a little bit of a fleshy skirt going the length of the creature underneath its feet, with a soft underbelly. But it's basically, you see it breaking through a wall, which you can assume here with a little bit of smoke and a little bit of fire and a little bit of debris down at the end of the street, and it spots you all.
Well, shit.
Hey, buddy, feeling a little cranky?
Do you need a Snickers?
I was thinking that same thing.
You're not you when you're hungry, buddy.
I'm going to offer it some of the candy that was bequeathed to me by our friend Astrid.
Okay. It is going to take a big, deep breath.
Is that deep breath a yes or a no on the candy?
Okay. And
Or
as
is it clenching its butthole? Like, what's going on?
okay, as it exhales, Miss Calypso, what you see is basically this kind of blue ball kind of form, like what you would assume here it would be in its gullet, in the back of its throat here. As it exhales, you feel this this large amount of heat basically coming towards you here in the form of a big ol' something that you saw, basically this giant electrified ball of blob coming towards you.
See how blue balls.
Yes, it is blue balls. And Miss Connie, I need to know whether or not a 21 hits your AC.
It does.
Okay. Miss Connie, I'm going to need to have you go ahead and take 1 moment here.
That sounded like clap on, clap off.
Miss
The clapper.
Miss Connie, I'll need you to have to go ahead and take 17 points of lightning damage, if you would please.
You're not my dad.
As you guys also feel at the same time a little bit of heat coming off of this, basically what you would imagine is splash damage. It's not enough to go ahead and damage the rest of you guys here, but you guys are most certainly in battle.
Toasty. Am I done then, since I did something and he attacked me, or?
Did you want to go ahead and take any actions? You are first in initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. And then I'm going to shoot my arrow.
Okay, a 23. Yep, it does hit.
Okay. That's 11. And I need to look and see what Hunter's Mark does.
Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while. I get it. I get it.
Alright. Oh, an extra d6. So 11 and 6, so 17 total.
Okay. Alrighty. This bolt, this Hunter's Mark here, as you do the damage to it here, it reels back in pain and says, "Give me a second here to change things."
I'm going to service you good.
What? Why isn't there? Let's get it on playing though.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It just sounded like I'm gonna service you good.
Yep,
Let's
that's-
get it out. Like,
That's exactly
Yeah.
what you guys heard. I'm going to service you good.
Nice.
Oh wait, is this a kinky thing?
No, this is a thing that is attacking you.
But is it a kinky thing?
It's a kink.
It could
God.
attack. That could be a kink.
It's
No kink shaming, Dragoon.
Oh no, this is not a kink. This is what the
Aw,
thing
man.
says because of
it.
reasons.
Aw. Maybe it has a praise kink. Oh my god, you're doing such a good job.
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome.
I
Am I helping?
Oh yeah, it's something.
think he likes it rough, since he said that right after I shot him with my arrow.
Do we want to try like different elements and see which one is most effective?
That's a great idea, but I don't have any other elements.
I
So-
haven't. I have Ice Storm,
Ooh.
but it's not my turn.
Since he's heat, Ice Storm is probably a really good idea.
I wasn't sure if it was like a blue flamey fire burny or if it was like electrical in nature.
Well, you said it was electrical, but it also produces heat, so...
Yep.
So probably. I also have enlarge and reduce, so I can make him a little baby.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss
Did
Calypso.
offering the candy count as a turn or as an action?
We'll give it to you as a freebie because we.
Okay, so I still have another action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot another longbow. 29.
Okay. That will hit.
Ten plus 5, 15.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do, Miss Connie?
Just gonna flick him off.
Or you could,
Okay.
well, I mean, that would be appropriate because you're using your longbow and it's like, haha, fuckers, you didn't get me. I'm still alive.
You see this creature
Yay,
basically
history.
squint at you angrily for said finger. Da Vinci, you are up, sir.
I just noticed that with this character, I'm going to need a second figurine.
Okay. We'll give you another guy here.
You might want to, still say scale down. Well, not that small.
That's something I've heard before.
Cough, cough, nudge, nudge.
Whoa,
right.
what a relief it is. What's everybody's favorite brand of Kleenex?
What's the Kleenex?
Yeah.
Generic Meyer.
Puffs.
Or
Real
wooden.
men use their
With the
sleeves.
lotion.
I don't like the
That's-
lotions though.
Okay.
See, well, it
Warm.
depends.
You know, I like those
Handkerchief.
when I'm at the stage of a cold that my nose is already really sore.
Yeah,
But for
like
just
after
regular
you've been rubbing
everyday
it.
use, I don't like
Yeah.
the lotion.
Correct. Yeah, because otherwise you break out.
And the reason why I asked about have the second figurine is because I'm going to be using my ability. Hang on, what was it over here? Why is it not there?
The monster breaks the fourth wall here and says,
I prefer something that has with aloe with E.
Has the value of heat?
something with aloe and E.
Oh, aloe and E. Got it.
Sorry. Just thought I'd introduce some humor. Da Vinci, what are we doing with the this
Well,
guide
to
us
be
through
fair,
what's
he
going?
looks a little. He looks
That's
a
what
little
I thought
crusty.
I had it. I thought I had to save my sheet, but it's not there. So I have to look it up again. But it,
Oh,
it is
okay.
called Manifest Echo.
Okay. And what does that do for our listeners?
What that does is it does. I can create an echo of myself and occupy space within 15 feet of myself, and this echo is a magical translucent gray image of myself.
Okay. And was that your action?
No, that can be used as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that's gonna be put right there, because that's 15 feet from me. No, it's 10 feet. Oh, there's 15 feet. And it can move up, and it can move in any direction up to 30 feet away from me. And that,
Okay.
and me moving it does not take any action.
Okay. Understood.
All right. So, I'm guessing that each square on the field is 5 feet.
Roughly. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So,
I tell you what here, because of the map itself here, we'll do 1 foot increments. How about that?
1 foot increments.
Yeah. Well, for
Okay.
this encounter, we'll do 1 foot increments since you guys are so far apart, and this is basically down at the end of the street here.
All right, so I actually go like this with him over to about here. Then
Okay.
set him up. So it's just 1 foot increment. So I'm not gonna do full move, but I'm moving right to here.
Okay.
And I'm just currently using my movement speed, and also as a part of my character backstory. When the echo manifests, you see anyone that starts around me actually sees my age reduced back to normal.
Okay, so from a narrative perspective, everybody sees you get old and then young again, or young and then old again, or
No, when I'm non-combat, when the echo is not manifested, I look like I'm really old. But when the echo is manifested, I look like I'm like 17 again.
okay, all right, perfect.
But that is my turn.
Okay, alrighty, Cricket, you are up. What are you doing?
Okay, I am going to cast. Let's see. I'm going to cast 3rd level. Do I want to? Nope, not 3rd level. 4th level. Ice Storm.
Ooh,
So
sounds
Ice
frosty.
Storm. A hail of rock-hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40 feet high cylinder centered on the point within range, which is within 300 feet. Each creature in the cylinder that I direct must take a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save, and half as much damage on a successful one. So when you cast this using 5th, so not this time, but when I have higher levels, the bludgeoning damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above 4th. So
Cool.
that's what I'm going to do.
Cool. Is this like basically like a circle on the ground, essentially?
Yep. So
Okay.
I designated where our little crusty musty friend is.
Alrighty. Do me a favor. Go ahead and draw that on the ground here with the drawing tool, if you would please.
Okay. So I'll designate it here. And then it is 20 feet. I'm not exactly sure how to do the other shapes, but
That's all right. Do you want me to draw it?
that's where I'll. Yes, please.
Okay.
So it is 20 feet cylinder.
Okay. We will do. And this is Frosty Frost.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do it a nice blue color.
Hail of rock hard ice. 20-foot radius, 40 feet high.
Goodness gracious.
Rock hard ice.
So basically, a ginormous ice dildo is gonna
Yes, rock hard
hit him
pounding.
forthwith.
How
Yes.
wonderful for our listeners.
You're welcome. I'm super helpful.
Yeah. Alrighty. I went ahead and drew the little frosty bit here on the ground here. Do I need to go ahead and do that dexterity saving throw right away?
Yes.
Alrighty
Yep.
here. Does a 15 beat it?
That hits it. Like that's what you have to meet. So then you
Meet
would.
it to beat it?
Yes.
Okay. So I beat it, and
so
I
you
take
would-
half damage?
Yep. So
Okay.
you would take 1d8 bludgeoning damage and 2d6 cold damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll them for me.
We do the 1d8. And we do 2d6. 12 damage.
Overall, is that combined with everything?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. You see, like little icicles and stuff like that kind of start to form on its little head tentacles.
Yeah.
As this happens here, you actually hear it say, "Give me a second."
Turn down services extra. Checkout times are 11 a.m.
Yeah, that sounds like a customer service guy, and I feel kind of bad.
Okay. Is that everything? Everything for you?
How's everybody doing health-wise?
I'm okay.
Honey, okay. Oops, I accidentally made a mark. I didn't mean to. There we go. I fixed. Okay, if everybody else is good, then I will end my turn.
Cool. Jiro, you are up, sir.
Okay. So. I am going to hit him with my sword. Maybe. No. We're going to use my spiritual weapon. Roll. There it goes. 3 damage.
And what did you cast?
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay,
My
gotcha.
bonus action.
Okay, and does that? Do I have to go ahead and save against that, or is that just it? Just does it? How does the spell read for our listeners?
Creates a floating spiritual weapon within range of that lasts for a duration or until you cast a spell again. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. As a bonus action, on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack again. And that's it. There's no saving throw.
Okay, wonderful. And how much damage was that again?
3.
3?
Yes, not very much.
Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. As your spiritual weapon basically goes off here, you hear the monster again here, basically saying,
Happy endings are negotiated at the back of the building.
okay, and it is the monster's turn here. The monster is going to go ahead and take a look at all of you here. It's going to basically kind of shake its head here of icicles, and it's going to go ahead and try to go ahead and charge charge at the party here. Okay. Let's see here. Distance.
Oh, he fell over.
He did. He did.
Oh no! It's
He
a
forgot-
slippy. Oh no!
He forgot to tie his shoelaces, guys. Oh no, how terrible.
He's very top heavy.
Right?
He looks like an axolotl.
He does, actually.
You're welcome.
So let's see here. This is going to be, 5...
Why is there a question mark?
Oh, those are areas that you guys can, interact with and whatnot. You can interact with anything and everything, but that'll be probably out of combat.
It looks like a number 7. You're welcome.
Thanks. Okay. As this creature basically charges here, it's going to go ahead and try to. It's going to run past. It's going to run past Da Vinci, his little turtle scout, and it's going to try to go ahead and basically hit you, Cricket, with its beak, going full force here.
And Dragoon?
Yes, sir. I believe you get a wackadoodle as it.
Yes, with my what do you want to call it?
Ghost friend?
I'm forgetting names of everything today. No, my fighting style is the. Where is it?
Okay, Intercity, you think about it here, and we'll come back to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cricket, I need to know, does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. With its beak,
it
it's going to try to go ahead and basically flip you up into the air here. I'm going to need you to go ahead and make, first off, a dexterity saving throw to see if you are knocked prone or not. Okay, you're able to go ahead and save against that here, but you will take 13 bludgeoning damage, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Okay, coming back to you, Da Vinci. What type of opportunity attack will you be making, sir?
Dang it. Oh, it's whenever an enemy moves more than 5 feet, that moves within my reach, I can make an attack for opportunity on him.
Mm-hmm.
And if my attack hits inside of the sentinel feet, his movement becomes 0 right at me.
Oh, okay. So we may have to do some retcon here then. Okay. Go ahead and roll for it, sir.
Okay. And I have a plus 8 to hit. So 18 to hit.
Okay. 18 will not hit.
All right. At least I tried.
Okay. Does your little turtle scout looking guy here, does he do any type of opportunity attacks as well, or is that just basically kind of like an image?
It only does attacks if I make it use my attack actions during my turn.
Okay, so it wouldn't necessarily get an opportunity attack as this thing is charging
That's
past
correct.
him. Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure. Alrighty, that'll be it. That'll be its turn here.
Can someone ask if it's a little hungry or something? Like maybe we can feed it.
I
Might
tried
be
to
just
be a
crabby.
candy.
Well, yeah, but maybe it needs something more substantial. Maybe it's close to, what time is it in Game Dragoon? Is it lunchtime?
It is. I would say it's after your guys' conversation in the Neverwinter City Council chambers here. It's about noon, 1 o'clock ish, somewhere in there.
He's probably overdue for it. Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
I would be hangry.
I take that back here because you guys basically traveled in the span of a day here. It's going to probably be more in like evening at this point here, like the nice yummy little tangerine colored sunset. Makes things everything nice and colorful and whatnot. It's gonna be around 7-8 o'clock here, so it might be overdue for a nap.
Yeah, or it could be that it's not supposed to be working, but because we showed up late,
He's after hours. He's
Yeah,
doing mandatory overtime that he didn't sign up
Correct.
for.
Yeah, and what if he's salaried? Like he wouldn't be paid for this extra time. I would be pissed too.
I would be too. I
Yeah.
understand.
As
We
this
understand you, little friendo.
as this monster hits you, Cricket, it says,
Turn down chocolates on the pillow can only be placed after the bathroom's been clean.
and that'll be the end of its turn here. So, top of the round here, Miss Calypso, you are up, ma'am. What you gonna
You
do,
want to
lady?
ask it if it can give us directions?
Yeah. What do I want
Just
directions
thinking,
to?
like, if it's customer service, like, we're lost, where can we go to find a room?
Excuse me, we're lost. Is there somewhere that we could stay overnight nearby?
Okay. Calypso, do you have like an animal handling check or anything like that you could do a roll for me with?
I do.
Like, or if not
Let me
animal handling, do you have some type of persuasion that you could roll for me, please? Announce it before you roll for our audience.
Let me find. Yeah, I've got animal handling.
Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll for it.
Oh, 25.
25. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Alrighty. Well, this thing... oh, my goodness gracious. Didn't expect this to happen. Any hoodles. This thing basically... and what was your question one more time, Miss Calypso?
Is there somewhere nearby that we can stay overnight?
Oh, yes, where are my manners? That would be the crane's loins, right over my shoulder here. There's a little bit of a hole in the side of the building, but, they're probably still open.
Wow, this customer service is impeccable. Like, where can we put in a good word for you?
Oh, well, it would have been the crane's loins, but I kinda
Okay.
got fired a little bit.
Oh my goodness. What happened?
Does anyone have Dispel Magic?
I do,
I don't think I do.
but in game, we're out of game. I do have
Oh, yeah,
Dispel
sorry.
Magic. I also
I'm
have
still in game.
Enlarge, Reduce. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget Inner City to say, out of game, and then,
Sorry.
because otherwise NPCs hear you.
But yeah, out of game when it's since she did so well with the animal handling, are we still in combat or have we kind of
I would say it's temporarily stopped.
Okay. Is it okay if I do Dispel Magic?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, if Calypso wants to use that as her action, you're more than welcome to do something on your turn.
If we're currently out of it, like if we're currently
Oh,
not
you know what?
fighting,
That's a good point, actually. Go ahead. Yes,
Okay.
if you would like, feel free.
I will Dispel Magic, and that is choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Well, or do we just want to talk to it and figure out what's going on? I can make it smaller.
Yeah, make it smaller and then we'll have a chat.
Okay,
On even
I'll make
footing.
it smaller. I'll do Enlarge, Reduce. And that is you cause a creature or an object you can see within range to go larger or smaller for the duration. And that is concentration, so up to 1 minute. So we can have a conversation with it. Would you say that the target would be willing, Dragon? Just to make it easier for us to talk to him, and it seems like he's kind of toppling over.
Little bit.
Just saying.
Little bit.
Yeah. So the target size will be halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. The
Okay.
reduction decreases its size by 1 category from medium to small or large to medium.
What does it do
And-
for huge?
Huge to
so I would
large.
say, yeah, huge to large.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we'll say about yay big.
Yeah. So there we go. I just cast that. So what happened? What happened with your job in game?
Well, I was just doing my job, and I was on my way to work this morning. I just had the worst day ever. I was coming through the crowd, and like, there was this little tiny guy. I have no idea what his name is. Plethora, something with a P. I just remember plethora something. He climbed up on my back, and then he vomited on me, and I was just devastated because it was my first day at work, and sorry, I'm a little emotional.
It's okay.
And he vomited on me, and it was my new dress, and I went to work, and I tried to clean myself up, and Valerie, she yelled at me for being dirty and smelling gross for the customers, and then I tried to like help these people who turned out to be the same guy. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. Then they got drunk and a little bit rowdy, and then there was the performance, and then, oh man. And then Valerie, she offered me this drink, and then there was these tentacles that came out of me, and I got like really angry, and I just started swinging, and it was terrible. I mean, like, and
Well,
I got fired.
would you like
and
me to? Why don't I take some? I have some water in my water skin. Why don't I try to clean you up a little bit? Okay? Are you okay with my doing that?
I have a lot more tentacles than I did a little while ago.
Well, that's okay.
and
I'm not
I don't know
afraid
if
of
this is
tentacles.
part of
They
it even.
can. Well, it's okay. I'll just try to clean you up, and we will see what we can do here. Okay?
Oh, okay. Just be careful. I might still smell like vomit.
That's okay. I used to work for the postal service. I'm used to smelling some not so great things.
Oh,
You know, I've seen everything from bombs to vomit to body parts to jars of farts. Like, nothing can face me at this point.
Yikes.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of semen.
yeah. Well, like semen or like actual seamen, like men from sea, you know? Because I've seen both. And then I saw a seaman and semen in a jar. And that was one of the things that I had to deliver in the mail. That was interesting.
Oh, I see what you did there. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So let's just try to get you all cleaned up here, okay?
Okay.
So tell us a
just
little bit
be
about
gentle.
yourself.
My nipples are sore.
Well, I don't blame you. You've kind of been through the ringer. So I'll just
And you're
take my time and help clean her up.
okay.
And I'll keep her right side up by being on her tail.
Okay.
Because otherwise she
Yeah,
topples over. Oh,
she
no.
does. I'll need to lock her in place here. It's
There
we go. There we go. All locked
Friendship
up and
is
no place to go.
magic.
All right.
Kind
So
of
you-
like bondage. Thanks, Valerie.
So you start to go ahead and wipe this this creature down with like a wet rag, or what are you doing specifically here, Cricket?
So I'm going to rip off part of my, like a clean inside part of my pocket, dampen it with my water skin, and start wiping
Okay.
down.
As you
And
do.
being very gentle.
Oh,
super
okay.
gentle.
Okay.
And because I'm a fairy, like, I'm nimble. So,
Okay.
like, I'm the perfect person for this job.
Clearly. So as you start to go ahead and wipe down this this creature here, some black ichor starts to go ahead and come off into the rag here. I'm going to need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, if you would please.
Okay. 13.
Okay. All right. That succeeds. You are okay. You're able to go ahead and see that this black ichor, as you continue to go ahead and wipe down the small areas, because you're a small little lady, you're a small cricket, that this creature then starts to actually diminish, actually even in size a little bit more, as more and more of this this ichor comes off of it, reducing it in size here, and you start to notice less tentacles on its face here, and now that the beak has now has a human mouth on it, which is kind of weird.
So let's just keep trying to clean you up a little bit more. So you said it was your first day, huh? That sounds like a lot of stress for a person.
It is. It was pretty bad.
So
I have my
I
regular
never
voice
asked what
again.
your name.
That's weird. Well,
What's your name?
my
I'm
name
Cricket.
is. Oh, and it's nice to meet you, Cricket. It really is, and thank you for wiping me down. I don't know what is going on here. I have my own voice again, which is kind of weird. But my name is Tendra Dippins.
Wow, that's such a pretty name.
Thank you. Thank you. It was my mom's.
Wow, I love that for you. I was just, I guess when I was a baby that like my wings kind of looked like a cricket's, and so they named me Cricket, and it just kind of stuck. So, but you know what? That's okay.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty cool. You work for the mail people? You're a courier?
So I used to be a courier, and then I joined these guys to help them on their adventures. We're just trying to make the world a little bit better and a little more accessible. We helped formulate Twatter and Pay a Pal.
Oh, so you guys are responsible for all the bird shit.
Yeah. Inadvertently, we're still working on trying to figure all that shitty situation out. But it's a lot easier than relying on the couriers, because that was really, really hard on us, the amount of mail that we had to deliver.
Especially with your small feet. I get it.
Yeah. It took me so long, and like I was working like 72 hours straight without a break. So it was really rough.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Generally,
like,
Valerie only makes us work like 8 tots, like 12 if it's like a really good customer.
Yeah. So, it was a little bit difficult. So I'm really glad that these guys came up with Twatter. Like, it's not the best situation, but you know what? It's better than everything relying on little me. Because there's only so many of me. There's only one of me.
I can only see one of you.
Yeah. So there's only one of me, and I was like delivering. Last time I checked, Cricket reaches into her bag and digs for her little docket, which is actually a type of paper. It's a brand of paper, and looks at it and says, "Yeah, my busiest day, I delivered. Oh, let's count the zeros. 1 million parcels on my own."
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So it was, and we didn't have like any rights at that point. Like they were just like, "Oh, you guys have wings. Like it'll be super easy. You're like Santa Claus but cheaper." Like, it was really bad. So that was before like we had advocates and stuff helping us, and before Pay a Pal. So I'll deal with the bird shit. Like considering.
Yeah,
Like,
I can
I'm
see how
happy to
that
clean
would
up
be really
any
difficult.
any shitty situations. That's why like nothing scares me. So,
Have you guys thought about like unionizing?
So we were in the process of doing that, but then I found these guys, and so I just switched to this role because I like to cook, and they have mouths, and they like need to eat sometimes, and like I don't know, it's a new experience. So I'm just pretending that I know what I'm doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing.
That's all any of us can do.
No, I hear you. We gotta make money somehow.
Yeah.
Death and taxes, right?
Exactly. Correct. So you said that you had a drink that gave you more tentacles, right?
Yeah. They kind of grew out of my back at first, and then
Yeah.
I grew more legs. I only had 2 at first, and then I got really angry because they fired me, and I didn't know at first what was going on, and then I was started like breathing this stuff, and I was kind of coughing, and I'm really sorry I hit you guys. Things got away from me. I'm really sorry, guys. Can I make it up to you guys in some way? I'm really sorry.
Well, it's nothing to be sorry about. We can, like, this isn't the first time that this has happened to us. So I think we're all pretty okay. We just want to make sure that you're okay too. Let's see. Do you mind if I do a quick, like, how's your health right now? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, I feel okay. You guys hit pretty hard. Who are you guys? You guys travel a group a lot, or?
So we're the Thunderforce.
the Thunderforce. Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah, I heard so much about you. I am such a big fan. Oh my god. Where is Minnow? Oh, he's
So-
so big and bulking. Oh, he's so horny.
Yeah. He is very horny, so he's actually indisposed at the moment because of his horniness. I think his horn is stuck in something right now.
Oh,
But he'll
tell me
come
about it.
next time. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, do you think your friends could maybe like help like let me down too? That kind of seemed to
Yeah.
help somewhat.
Hey, so guys, can we take some time and kind of get her cleaned up a little bit?
Of course.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
weight me down.
I mean, you're okay. Like I would say this is kind of a praise kink, but not really.
Oh
But, like,
no.
judgment.
This isn't sexual at all. It just based on
It feels nice.
current evidence. It does feel nice. It does feel nice,
Okay.
but I feel less affected, and yes, I somehow got my regular mouth back. So I guess that's a plus.
Yeah, that is a plus.
Beautiful.
Have you had a break today?
Oh no. It was the beginning of my shift, but I guess I'm due for one. But I kind of got fired, so I guess I'm kind of freelance now.
Well, it's okay. Let's just keep cleaning you up. Do you want some candy? Maybe something to get your blood sugar up a little
Oh
bit?
my
Make you a
goodness.
little stronger?
Yeah, that would really help
Okay.
a lot. It'd definitely get this weird taste out of my mouth. Oofta.
Yeah. Let me just check my bag quick because I know that I made some things before we left. Well, let's
Wait.
see.
Wait.
Would you like some cheese? I have some cheese.
Oh no, I'm lactose intolerant.
I
I get-
have.
I
let's
get
see
really
what
gassy.
Well, I mean, same.
Yeah. There's a rumbly and like tumbly, and I can clear a room usually. It's not very ladylike.
We still
Here,
got
I
those
some
eggs, don't we?
candies.
What?
I said,
We
here,
still
I got
got
some
some
flower
eggs.
candies.
Oh, we do have some eggs. The candies, I don't want there to be something that has a not so nice effect.
I've got flower candies too.
Oh, we could do the flower candies, yeah. And
So
some
which
water,
one of
maybe.
these candies are you guys going to be offering Tendra?
The
non-magical
flower ones, the
ones.
non-magical ones.
Oh,
There were
okay,
non-magical ones, yeah.
Okay.
Because the
You
ones
sound
that
so
Astrid
disappointed.
made before, before the "you're not my dad" situation happened, like there were the flower candies, which were the candies that she made, and the
Right,
magic
right.
candies.
Okay. All right, and you offer these to Tendra?
Yeah.
Okay. She reaches down with her what you would assume is a human mouth, and begin to kind of chomp down on these candies here, and
Oh, that actually helps a lot. Oh, that's pretty good. Was it? Is this cherry flavored? No, it's mango. Definitely mango. That's my favorite. For good.
and she swallows it down here, and she notices that she reduces in size, and she has her regular. She's now reduced in not only in size but now has less legs. The tail seems to kind of scoop back into her body here. She still has a lot of tentacles, but definitely getting smaller here for you.
You look like you're feeling better.
Oh my goodness, there's way less chafing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank goodness
I'm-
for that.
When things happen, like at the Queen's loins, my clothing kind of tore up. You guys have any look? It feels like we're going in the right direction, but I got a feeling when this is all done and over with here, you could assume my lady parts, and normally I have to charge for that, but since I got like no job, you guys have something I could maybe cover myself with, maybe. I am a lady, after all.
I don't think I have anything.
I have some
like
net.
So it's weird. When I got my pack, I got a normal bedroll, but I'm little. So I'll give you some of my bedroll. So you
Yeah,
can
you
make
can give her
something
my
out of it.
bedroll.
That would be amazing. Oh, you just make a little bit of a toga out of it. It'd be pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Don't mind me. I had to get some beef jerky.
Oh, okay.
Yum.
Hey, Mr. Turtle Guy, do you think you could maybe just scratch behind my ear maybe a little bit? Just maybe get some of that, like I feel like there's some, like, clogged pores, maybe. They definitely go a long way.
Didn't want to stick. There we go.
Okay, and you begin scraping and doing things, which you would assume is
No.
behind an ear, or
My
What-
echo does.
oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. As your echo basically starts to scrape and prod here, you see it some sizzling begin to happen here as this little guy's kind of his fingers start to kind of sizzle here, but you see these larger and larger clumps come off of the individual as it begins to shrink even more and more and more, and all of a sudden you see this individual basically turn back into human form, and now you see a lady with lady parts now in front of you. Not that big, but
Boobies!
yay! Yeah, there is some boobage. There's a bit of minge that you can see here as well. And it's a naked lady now lying prone on her stomach there. You could definitely see cheeks. That's for dang sure.
And,
Cricket,
and,
do you
oh,
get that bedroll or something? Maybe.
I'm grabbing my bedroll out of my pack and starting to tear pieces
I have
off.
some net you can use.
Oh my goodness, you guys are a lifesaver. Oh my goodness, yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Here, let me go ahead and dress myself here real quick.
And she very ladylike covers herself with some of the bedroll and stuff like that you go ahead and hand her. And Jiro, you were helping out as well?
I gave her some net. Probably
Okay.
use it on the bedroll.
From a net roll, like fish nets?
Yes, like this net.
Okay.
Good
All right.
gentleman.
Very. Yeah, look like a whore a little bit more. She's able
fish
to
nut
go ahead and.
stockings.
There you go. She's able to go ahead and very, very creatively go ahead and make like almost like a short skirt here with a crop top, a little bit of a midriff showing here, a little bit of a stomach area showing, and then she's able to go ahead and quickly put together some makeshift fishnets, and she is a human woman.
I'm feeling a little bit better now.
Oh my goodness, you have no idea. Oh my goodness. Do you think...
Should we go and talk to Valerie and just kind of talk things through? And I'm happy to speak up for you and kind of act as an advocate, act as somebody that I
think that's
wish
a
I would
great
have had
idea.
when I had to deliver all those fucking parcels.
Maybe. I don't know, she seemed really pissed when she fired me. I guess she could. I guess.
She
I think we
she's
should.
she's
You guys aren't too
familiar with
busy,
us.
maybe?
Like, well, we used to own balls, so I think that she like, didn't you guys
Oh,
work
the
with her
brothel
in the
over in
past?
Fairlawn. I've heard about that place.
Yeah. So
Bubbles.
didn't you guys know? Didn't you guys know Valerie from Balls?
Yeah.
I
we've met.
remember reading that in the books that Astrid left.
Yep, we've met Valerie.
You already know? You already know Valerie?
Yeah, we've met.
Oh my
worked with her in
god.
the
I
past.
bet that would probably go a long way.
Alright, y'all.
Yeah, if you guess if you
Why
could
don't we
maybe
just
talk
head
to
our
her
way?
for me,
Yeah.
that might help.
Why don't we go make our way down there and see what we can do?
Alright, let's go.
Everybody agree?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on here.
Let's
Give me a
go.
second here. There's some barking going on in the background that shouldn't be here.
Ow.
Yeah, that's definitely Scout. My apologies here to our listeners here. She gets really excited and starts to bark and bark and bark and bark. So you guys are actually, as a group, you guys going to be going down to the Queen's Loins to see Miss Valerie?
Yeah.
Okay, alrighty. So you guys go ahead and make your way down the street here. Question
Making
here.
our way downtown, walking fast, faces passing.
Da Vinci, how long does your little guy last for? You said it was about 60 seconds, so?
That's a very personal
No, it
question.
lasts until I manifest another one, or until it is destroyed.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alrighty, so you guys make your way down to the Queen's Loins here. And you guys go ahead and pass. Go ahead and move your characters there, if you would, please, as to where you guys are going to be going to. And you guys are greeted by basically a large hole in the side of one of the walls here. You would assume this is where Miss Tendra actually came out of as her altered form here. And you pass a large statue on your left here, going up to the main entrance here.
Go outside the circle.
No, I would assume that Cricket, that this your ice shaft or whatever basically dissipates, right? Or is the party going to be walking through this giant column of
the ice is gone.
ice? Okay.
Sorry, I've been talking and I was muted.
Still no return.
Okay. Alrighty, and you guys are all going into the Queen's Loins?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Very gently.
Okay. Alrighty. Bear
Not
with me.
trademarked.
Right. Let me go ahead and change scenery here. Un momento. Well, where did I put it? Here we are. We'll get everybody's character out here again at the front area door.
Not trademarked.
Right. I'm gonna have to change it after this session here, Jiro. You're just too big. You're just too big of a character. I'm gonna bring you out as an
That's
asset.
what she said.
Beat me to it. And we're missing a Cricket here.
I'm a little flighty, my bad.
A little bit.
But when we go get inside of the inn,
Mhm.
my echo dissipates and I start to age back to how I was before.
Okay. Okay, Miss Tendra is actually going to go ahead and kind of follow you here very hesitantly, and she's going to kind of hang back by the door, kind of peeking in here. But you guys are able to go ahead and walk in the door, and you actually see this familiar face of Miss Valerie Dubois come in here, and she actually recognizes only one of you. Actually, if we're listening to other past podcasts here, she only sees Calypso. And you hear she sees the newcomers come in here as a small bell rings over the top of the door, and you guys walk in here up to the front desk, and her eyes light up very wide, and her mouth kind of opens.
Oh my god. Miss Calypso, it has been for ages since I've seen you. Oh my god. How have you been, sweetheart? Welcome to I assume the first time in the Queen's loins?
Yes,
Well-
it's our first time.
Oh goodness gracious, yeah. You guys are so talented. How have y'all been? We're redecorating here a little bit.
you.
Under construction. If you haven't seen the outside, we had some issues with a girl.
So,
Yeah, we heard about that.
Yeah, I think there might have been like just a really big misunderstanding. I'm Cricket. I read about you in Astrid's journals. I kind of
Oh, Astrid Windsong. Oh, I know all
Yeah.
about her. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I inherited her journals and am helping out in her place because I think she had like a family matter to deal with. I'm not quite sure.
You know, I heard something. I heard something similar. I tell you what.
Yeah. So I think that I think there might have been just a really big misunderstanding and a lot of high tension. So but we did manage to get her cleaned up a little bit, and I think that is there a way that we can sit down and talk everything through?
You know, honey, we sure can here. I'm just about to start the next show here. You guys got a minute? We could talk after the show here. I do need to do some changing here. Who's all these other folks here? Calypso and Cricket. What's who are these other individuals you have here with you?
We should let them introduce themselves.
That would be a good idea since you're not talking out of game and I could totally hear you.
Yeah.
So you Mr. Wizard guy and your little turtle guy. What's going on? What's your deal?
It takes about 10 seconds for my character to actually to say, my name is Da Vinci.
What? She kind of speaks up loudly, kind of thinking that you're kind of an old man.
It's really nice to meet your acquaintance. What is your kink?
What?
Yeah, what are you into? What's what gets you rock hard? This is the best brothel in Neverwinter, after all.
Well, where do you think they got the inspiration for balls?
That's right. I taught them everything they know. I think anyway. You guys got some new tricks with those robot whores.
Yeah. Well, and then plus it's just a little more accessible for the hornier folks.
That's right. Did you guys get that whole hand job business and stuff like that sorted out?
Yes, we did.
Oh goodness, I'm so glad Barry got his act together. We were hoping.
Yeah.
We were hoping.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
competition is my best suit. I love a little bit of competition here. So, Mr. Turtle Guy, what are you into? What kind of services can we offer you here at the Queen's Loins?
He looks like you kind of puzzled looking, so you just can't figure out what you're talking about.
Oh, see, well, this is the Queen's Loins LLC, and we're the best. We've been rated the best brothel in Neverwinter, and so we do dirty things for boys and girls and adults and stuff like that, and we have all kinds of things in the back rooms. We negotiate in the front, of course. Yeah, money up front, No debts here, of course, and we whatever pleases your loins. Basically, that's what we do here. So what are you into here?
Da Vinci?
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm trying to figure out what my character would actually say because of his race.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You
He's
seem
a little shellfish.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's pretty good. How about you, Mr. Wizard Man? Who are you and what are you into?
My name is Jiro Cheesy, and I like knowledge. I am not swayed by frivolous things like pleasure.
Oh, you kind of abstain here, so you're here for the show and for the food and for the drinks, huh?
Definitely the food.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair here. It is Tuesdays. It is Tuesdays here. We got a free buffet here, so the dinner and a show, I guess. Yeah, I got the. She looks down at her watch here. I got about 2-3 minutes here. I gotta go ahead and finish up here a little bit. I gotta go to my dressing room here, change, and get back out here. Show starts in a couple minutes here, so feel free to go ahead and enjoy yourselves here. You had mentioned what is the new gal we fired earlier for being all kinds of tentacly and causing a ruckus and causing a mess.
Yeah, I think that was a really big
all...
misjudgment because some people are very, very into the tentacles.
Yeah, like hentai's a thing for a reason. So it was actually an undertapped market, and she could have had a real niche, but you didn't take the time to get to know her.
Well,
her first day.
She did put a hole in the brothel a little bit.
Well, I mean that's also a kink, like the power differential.
Walls.
Cricket, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check, please, if you would, please.
Yeah. I mean, it is a kink. Like, I can confirm it is a kink. I know that for a fact.
Oh, okay. All right.
Walls and walls.
15.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You've changed my mind with a 15. I tell you what, to break the fourth wall. I can see how we've been. We could tap into some other markets here. We could maybe open up some franchises here closer to the sea. You know, those seamen, they're into some weird shit. I tell you what. Maybe down at the docks we could open up some little shadier spots here. I mean, we are pretty shady. The laws really don't apply here. If you ever get a chance here, tell her to come back in here. We can renegotiate the contract here. It's with you guys it's a done deal. It's a done deal here.
Yeah, come on.
You know what here?
You see
I'm stuck.
Miss. Uh-oh.
I'm stuck.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got you. Ooh, kind of wonky for me too here.
It's like there's a fourth wall that I can't see.
Oh no, there is. You see, we'll do this theater of the mind here, just to go ahead and keep things entertaining here for our listeners. You see Miss Tendra Dippins here come into the front lobby, kind of, eyes kind of like watering, that she's kind of like crying out of happiness a little bit, kind of sobbing a little bit. And she says, hold on, gotta change places.
Miss Valerie, I'm really sorry. Everything that kind of happened and went down there. If you'll take me back, I'll work for free for like the first week, and I promise I'll be your best worker like that you've ever had. I promise.
Oh honey, with these Thunderforce folks here and Miss Calypso, if I may, take the liberty here. With these folks here, they kind of saved my bacon here back in the day here. So tit for tat, I guess you could say. So all things forgotten, water underneath the bridge here. We'll work on things here. And we'll come to terms here later here. Talk to me after the show here. And my apologies here, Mr. Turtleman and Mr. Jiro. My apologies here. My name is Valerie Dubois, but all my friends call me VD for short. Do apologize here. No, normally we'll get We do ask for a cover charge, but you guys kind of seem like family here for the most part, so we'll waive that here. We'll give you guys the double diamond package here that allows you guys here for a free night here, and pardon me here. Pardon me. Let me rephrase here. Pardon me. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Speaking ahead, you guys will get a room for the night. We'll get you guys some wine, some drinks. Have some fun, have some laughs. Just have all good round of fun, and we'll have your own rooms here with either some type of entertainment for the evening here on the house here for you. You know what? I take it back. We're gonna give you better than the double diamond. We're gonna give you the unlimited account here. So whatever you need here, just mention Valerie's name here. Tell them you're with the Thunderforce here. They know the story about y'all from the Thunderforce here back at the Trezendor Manor here from way back when. But I do gotta go here. Enjoy the show here. I'm a little bit oh, pardon me. Valerie's voice really hurts. Pardon me. But I do have to go here. Just tell them that you're the Thunder Force. And enjoy the show. I gotta go ahead and lock up here. While we do shows here, we go ahead and seal the building. Just for safety, And there's usually nobody, minding the door and whatnot here. So, do excuse me here. Take a seat here by the front door here. It's a little bit messy. The last group of folks kind of left it in a tizzy, I guess you could say. But go ahead, seat yourself here and enjoy the show. Don't forget, the buffet is free. So we got shrimp right from the docks. It's all fresh. And she turns.
Thank you, Valerie.
Oh, you're welcome.
Pleasure to see you again.
You're welcome, Calypso here. You're looking hot. You're looking fresh. I'm loving it. I'm loving what you did. And if you get a chance here, say hi to Minnow when you get a chance here. I do miss his horns, I tell you what, and his ripply tummy. It's goodness. See, you're getting me all flustered. And she actually starts kind of unbuckling her corset here as she kind of walks off through the doors here, and you see the door behind you basically automatically swing closed as a large deadbolt comes across the door with a big thunk. And you guys are left in the entrance area here. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go straight up to the bar and get a drink.
Okay. You guys go ahead and enter in the brothel here. You guys go through a set of velvet sheeted doors, and you actually hear live music as things start to kind of hopping and popping. You do see some people kind of lying on the floor here. They're definitely not awake. Let's put it that way here. They're taking a permanent nap. And you do see some tables and chairs and stuff like that kind of overturned here, as she said here. Calypso, we'll go ahead and role-play your interaction here real quick, okay? As you walk over to the bar, you see a dwarf basically kind of passed out on the counter with beer steins and stuff like that. As you definitely recognize these styrene foam cups that you guys have come in contact with here, as they say Happy St. Schwimmen's Day on them. And you come up to the bar and you come in contact with the bartender, and they say, what can we get you?
Do you have any specials?
Hold on.
Yeah, we have different type of ales, different types of wines, harder liquor. Is there anything you're looking for specifically? Oh, house specials. Yeah, we have the apple cider.
I'll take the apple cider.
Oh, wonderful. That'll be 5 gold.
Here you go.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And she puts the funds here into her payment apron, goes back to a barrel, and serves up a healthy stein in your styrene foam cup, and passes it across the bar to you.
Is there anything else I can get you?
Yeah, I'll probably be back in a minute.
Oh, wonderful. Do keep in mind, but the show's gonna start here in about 60 seconds or so. So, we don't serve drinks during the show. It's just kind of courtesy. Miss Valerie.
I'll take 2 more.
Oh,
How long
goodness,
is the show?
yeah. I'm sorry, what's that?
How long is the show?
The show's about 2-3 minutes. It goes on pretty quick.
Okay, then 2 should be enough.
Oh, how wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, let me get those here for you. Give me just a second.
She goes back and takes two more those styrene foam cups that say Happy St. Schwimmen's Day on them, and fills both of them very, very quickly to the top here. As you see all the patrons in the bar, pardon me, give me just a second here. Miss Valerie's voice kind of wrecks me. Wreck 'em, damn near killed him. And the patrons that are in the bar here, they start to kind of quiet down. You see a couple of them kind of come over and adjust the table that's overturned, and some of the chairs that were overturned here to go ahead and make an open spot here, just to kind of go ahead and clean up the place here, just to kind of help out with everything that's happened. And you hear a bit of music from a live orchestra somewhere in the bar here. Everybody, if you would do me a favor, and please go ahead and give me a perception check, if you would please.
Okay.
21. What you got?
Oh my goodness! As always,
11.
Miss Connie sees everything.
A 3.
Oh my goodness!
9.
Tell
No.
no lies.
Okay, and Jiro, what did you have again?
Uh,
Do you need somebody to roll for you? Or are you good?
I already rolled.
Okay,
I got an
pardon.
11.
Okay. Alrighty. Miss Connie and Jiro, you guys actually notice a bit of things happening here. Is that there's kind of like a false ceiling in the Queen's loins here. And above above this establishment here, you actually kind of see almost like a dropped ceiling, but it's almost like a see-through material, and you see like little catwalks and stuff like that, kind of going up and down the full length of the bar, and cross sections, and individuals here with black gowns and stuff like that on, and you kind of are able to make out, at least Miss Connie actually being the only one, is able to go ahead and make out some letters on the back of these individuals here that says staff. It says performance staff, as you see these individuals basically with preparing magical kinds of spells and stuff like that. Specifically, Miss Connie, since with your high-ass roll, I'm going to say here that you actually also recognize said spells as Mage Hand, all being prepared here, all happening kind of all at once as they're getting into position here, as you also see a small musical orchestra actually right above the main stage here. Is anybody else doing anything while everything is getting settled here?
I am actually grabbing it into my bag that's inside my shell, taking a smaller bag out, open it up, and start eating dead bugs and grab this inside.
Okay. Alrighty,
That's my food of choice.
That's fair. That's 100% fair. You do you, dude. Goodness gracious. Are these like dried bugs, or are these like fresh and raw and wriggling?
Dried.
Dried? Okay. Okay. So you begin kind of crunching those here. Is anybody doing anything else or taking a seat by chance?
I'm going to take a seat and flip a couple of silver pieces onto the stage.
Okay. Alrighty, you hear them.
I'll do the same. I'll sit next to Miss Calypso and
Okay.
put a couple gold pieces up.
Alrighty.
We love the arts.
You do. You guys do. And thank you. Thank you for supporting the arts.
Always.
you see Miss Tender Dippins basically coming into the bar here, the bar area, and comes over to you guys here, and basically she's back on the clock essentially, and she kind of curtsies in front of you here.
We love tentacles.
Hey guys, thanks for getting me my job back. Now I'm back on the job here. Valerie got a hold of me in the back here, and she deeply apologized, and we worked out some things here. We got some other other payment things going on in the background, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. She said you guys' drinks and stuff like that are in my house tonight.
Well, we're still gonna support, but we appreciate it.
Okay, cool. What can I get you?
So I'm good right now. We're just ready to support and
Being cold.
enjoy the show.
Oh,
But
wonderful.
what about everybody else? Does anybody else need anything?
Crunch.
Oh, you're eating bugs. Oh, nice. We don't usually have. We might have something that is a little bit more flavorful for you guys over at the buffet. Is that? Did you bring those with you? I mean, we're not like the cleanest place, in Neverwinter, but did you get those here, or did you bring those in with you, or?
So I think that, with our friend Da Vinci, that there are some dietary restrictions, so they just are always prepared. And right now, I know for me, I'm pretty good. So I don't really need anything, but I know where to go.
I'd like to know what you guys have at the buffet.
Oh, we have an assortment of stuff here. We got like sunflower seeds, they're pre-shelled. We got like your standard meats and vegetables. We just had a new boar that got delivered this morning here. It's been oven roasted. Still has the apple in its mouth, actually. They haven't picked through that yet. We have the shrimp, which is to die for. It's amazing. And we have asparagus that's been steamed with a little bit of butter, and some herbs and spices and stuff like that. We also have Brussels sprouts that just came in fresh from the countryside. Other than that, we have a few steaks that are made to order. If you are interested in those, we can bring those out from the back. Miss Valerie said that you guys are your guys' tab is covered. You guys got something higher than the double diamond package? She says.
That's what she told us.
Oh, goodness. I've never seen somebody come in with like higher than the double diamond package. It's actually pretty cool. Actually, that's pretty nice. Anything else I can get you? Drinks or maybe make you a plate or something like that?
I would love
you
a
get
plate of shrimp.
Yeah. Did you have the chance to take your break yet?
You know what? The beginning of my shift just started. I gotta work like 3.5 hours at the minimum before I can get my first break. So I'm back on the job, so.
All right. Well, just make sure to stay hydrated, okay?
Oh, you too, hon. Absolutely. This place is known for hydration, I tell you what. Did you want me to get you a plate, sweetheart?
Yes, give me some of that shrimp.
Oh, goodness. Will do, sweetheart. The show's about to start for you. Let me get you a plate here. I'll bring it to you here at the end of the show. Fair enough?
Sounds good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You're the best.
I'll be right back here. Let me get you some dwarven fireball on a house. Fair?
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's got a good kick to it. All right. Since there's no responses, I'm just gonna go do my thing.
And she does a very polite curtsy and rushes back to the back of the house here as the crescendo hits of everybody basically in the above the stage here tuning their instruments. You see all the lights dim in the Queen's loins here as the show actually starts to begin here. And to part the kimono here, I'm going to go ahead and send everybody a file really quick here.
Is this a file I've already seen?
It may allegedly have been, possibly here. And what I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to have you guys go ahead and either download it or go ahead and tell me when you guys are about to hit the play button. And what we're going to do here for our audience sake here is just so that everybody can basically appreciate the production value and stuff like that of this show that you guys get to see. Feel free to laugh, feel free to listen, and so yeah, a lot of work went into this. I'm going to send that over to you guys now here. Uno momento.
I'll watch it on the stream.
Okay.
I have 8 viewers right now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, Miss Connie, there should be... the file is named Queen's Loin LLC Introduction Song.movie.wave.
Got it.
Don't click on play, and we'll do that. We'll do like a little bit of a countdown here.
Okay, I'm downloading right now.
Okay, and Inner City sends a file to you. Go and tell me when you get it, just so we get a confirmation.
Yeah.
Okay. Jiro, file is coming to you now here as well. Jiro, tell me when you get the file. And you should be able to play it inside of Discord. So it should be as simple as just hitting play. Anybody who doesn't have it yet? I think that should be everybody. Does everybody have it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and hit play. So it's just as a demo. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1, play, and we're gonna have everybody hit play at the same time, and enjoy the show. Okay. So everybody ready?
Yep.
So here's the show. 3.
Ready.
So just as an explanation here, you're going to basically see all of these staff members up in the ceiling, basically all casting Mage Hand. As you see, just like a cacophony of cups and glasses and dishes and stuff like that, basically kind of dance across all the different tables here as magical things start to happen. People kind of bounce in their chairs and kind of dance and sing along a little bit as they go here, but it's mostly going to be those styrene foam cups and those dishes and the plates and the silverware and stuff like that, kind of dancing on the table here as the performers basically perform on stage here. So let me move that guy where he needs to be. Okay, everybody ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
Monsieur, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax and let us pull back the sheets as the best brothel in Neverwinter proudly presents Your Pleasure. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Drop your trousers round your knees, sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Come de jour, be a perv, why we only live to serve. All our girls, they are delicious, if a little avaricious. Lose your shirt, drop your pants, after all, this is not France. And the hand jobs here are never second best. And we are like the men who'll pay up front, and then who will be our guest. We, our guest, be our guest. Spontané, puis pompé, care frottant and more for play. We'll present an incident of somewhat graphic live display. from the back, from the front, either way a cunning stunt. No one's flaccid or complaining while these girls are entertaining. They'll perform and do tricks with juggling balls and candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste as you can bet. Come on, this man wants fun. Now he's paid up his money. Now run to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's a bonking we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life's no more than cooking for a hooker who's not hooking, a disgrace without a face to sit upon. Ah, those good old days when we were legal. Suddenly, those good old days have gone. 10 years that you've been lusting in a manner so disgusting, needed exercise and chance to use your skills. Most days you just stood outside the brothel, getting in the lather. You walked in and how's your father?
It's a guest. Suck on blue, I'm still dressed.
Check's been cashed and money flashed, and that's the bit that I like best.
With a girl, 2 or 3, and my dear, that's fine with me. With hot spermicide streaming, I'll be moaning, I'll be screaming, I'll get warm, piping hot, as you tickle my G-spot. With technique that leaves the company impressed. What do you want to do? Is it 1 hump or 2? For your guest, he's our guest, he's our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Quickly, quickly get undressed. It's 10 years since you've had anyone down here and you're obsessed. Take your dope, take your ease, any drugs that you please. Why the candlelight's still glowing, maybe something down there's growing. Cause of course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. And we'll strike a match to light your cigarette. So come on, won't you spend a day getting your end way, be our guest. Please be our guest, please be our guest.
And that's what you guys get to experience, get to see in the brothel.
Bravo!
As everybody basically goes and cheers and laughs and has tons of fun as they continue to drink and drink, and then more people kind of get up and start to basically get their plates of food. As Jiro, you actually have Miss Tender Dip, and she comes over to you and sets down your plate and gives you a curtsy, and she basically mentions to you here very quickly, as if let me do the voice here real quick. Uno momento.
Poor favorite.
Mr. Jiro, if you need anything else here, just give me a wave, give me a holler. I've been assigned to you guys here for the night, so if there's anything you guys need, just let me know.
Marvelous.
And she sets down the plate of shrimp and goes about her business, helping out some of the other tables. And you guys are left at the table with your guys' cider drinks, and with a plate of food that Tendra has also go ahead and prepared, just kind of like a smorgasbord of like a charcuterie board with some meats and a coochie board. Well, there is shrimp.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you guys are basically treated to all of that, and you guys are left to your own devices here. So what are you guys doing?
I'm enjoying my cider and my charcuterie.
The coochie.
Coochie.
I'm shoveling down this coochie board.
Oh my god.
I am checking for accessibility.
Goodness. You see Miss Valerie Dubois here at this point here come up to the table, and she kind of has done her stage appearance back to her normal white dress, blue blouse and whatnot. Says,
Oh, goodness. I'm a little bit out of breath here. Normally I'm working here, but the sting performances and the dance, and I still haven't worked up my cardio.
You're a little out of breath.
I'm a little bit out of breath, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show.
Encumbered?
Oh, possibly. More than likely.
It's okay. We've all experienced that before. Anybody's familiar, it'd be us.
Ms. Valerie takes out a small flask and kind of downs a little bit of a shot, and clears her throat and says, "Anything else I could get here for you guys here for the night here? We got a lot of cleaning up to do here and a lot of things here to happen."
Would you like some assistance with cleaning? I'm happy to stay back and help clean.
Oh no, sweetheart, no. It's strict policy staff here. We don't allow non-staff members here in the back, unfortunately. House rules, you know. But when you guys are ready to go ahead and sit your heads down for the night, feel free to go ahead and let Miss Tendra go ahead and know, and she'll escort you to the rooms. Just go ahead and let the bartender know what kind of kinks you're into, and we'll have someone waiting for you with the in your rooms there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. And Miss Valerie, would in the morning here, if you guys got some time here, why don't you come over to my room here? We got some things to share, some things to show you.
Okay.
You know, if you have a moment, you know, just to keep up appearances here, you know.
And Miss Valerie gives you a little bit of almost like a suspicious wink.
Interesting.
Choke responsibly.
Oh yeah. My favorite of the balls. You know me.
I do love the balls.
I have heard that. Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Read
Anyway.
all about it in the book.
Oh yeah. We even got ropes and stuff like that if you're down for that too, yeah. So anyway, it's a full smorgasbord of sexual delights in the back, as you heard from the orchestra and from the songs here. Anyway, I got some business to attend to here. Lots of moving parts, lots of moving pieces, lots of moving legs up in the air. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And she pardon me. I'd totally roleplay that out here with you guys if you guys want to talk more, but my voice is shot with Valerie right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to cry. So yeah, you guys are left to.
Get something to drink, Dragoon. Damn.
I got some right here. Oh, glub.
Oh,
And
what a
for
relief it is.
it is.
Someone get him some water.
Yeah.
And you guys are basically left to your own devices here with the charcuterie board and the drinks and stuff like that. And kind of go ahead and fast forward here a little bit. Here it is getting a little bit later here, about 9:30, 10 o'clock here. The sun most certainly is already set here. And you see the patrons, you know, they start to get a little bit rowdy here. You see some gambling happening. You see some you know, bar fights that are quickly quelled by some of the gals here that you know, basically, you know, quell some of these little scuffles and stuff like that with you know, extra free drinks, you know, on the house, just to go ahead and get people to sit back down and keep on, you know, spending. And it's pretty uneventful here for the most part here. Are you guys doing anything? Since you guys, it sounds like you guys are kind of, you know, setting up for the evening to have a long rest. Yes, I assume.
Yes, I would say long rest.
Okay.
Agree.
Ready.
Yes.
Okay.
So much
Alrighty.
excitement.
Right?
Emmy didn't die.
Yeah, that could have gone differently, and for sure. Does anybody else want to go ahead and do anything before you guys turn in for the evening? Then.
Good.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, not that I know of.
Okay.
Nope.
Alrighty. Nobody interested in any type of character kinks or story development?
Nope.
Okay. Party
That's okay.
poopers.
All
right.
those kinks are her secrets.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
We don't publicize those.
That's right, because that's for the only flans.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alrighty.
Like,
The only question is she still wearing the fishnet?
Yes. Tender Dippins comes back over to the table as she kind of sees you kind of mulling over the last of your drinks here, and she is actually still in her makeshift toga around her crop top, and very high on the thigh, little mini skirt, and she most certainly has those makeshift fish nets, and a couple of those fishnet holes actually have a couple of coins kind of stuck in them that are underneath you. You would assume that those were extra tips and stuff like that the patrons have left her.
It looks like you guys are just about ready to turn in here. I'm kind of seeing sleepy eyes across the room, you know what I mean? Is there anything I can get you guys, or anything along the lines of anybody you want me to have in your rooms waiting for you, or any type of toys, or anything like that?
I know cricket's good. I'm just sleepy.
Okay. Alright, sweetheart. Jiro, anything I can get you, sweetie?
No, I'm good.
Wonderful. Mr. Da Vinci. I'm sorry, wait, give me a second. Mr. Da Vinci, this guy got speak loud and speak slow. Is there anything I can get you?
He raises his bag up slowly. That his dried bugs are in.
You know what, honey? I know a guy in town here. We could probably get you some refreshment bugs and stuff like that. But just stop by at the bar on your way out. When you check out in the morning, we'll get you a fresh bag of those. Is there anything you prefer, like beetles, cockroaches, maybe a worm or two?
He just nods.
Oh, well, you know what? We'll get you a charcuterie of crispy, yummy bugs, okay?
Nods again.
Oh, wonderful. A man, a few words. I like it.
And she basically goes ahead and gives you individual keys that are numbered in the rooms for your guys' room.
There. I'm just gonna go through that door here over my left-hand shoulder. Just go down the hallway, take a left, and all the doors are numbered. You can't miss them. Do keep in mind that all the other patrons, they do like their privacy. So the walls are very thick. You shouldn't be able to hear nothing. And if you need anything, just go ahead and see the bartender. They'll be up all night. And just ask them for what you guys need. Just say it's I'm Valerie. They know who you are. The Thunderforce guys. So if you do me a favor, just say hi to Minnow when you guys get a chance. Valerie tells me a lot about him. I hear he's really sexy, you know?
He's not bad. But like I said, he's his horn is a little occupied at the moment.
Oh, you know what? We get a lot of that here. I tell you what, everybody likes a little horn now and then.
Absolutely.
And she goes ahead and curtsies and heads on out. And I assume you guys are going to be retiring for the evening?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, I think that is actually probably going to be a good place to stop here at this point here for this session here. I hope you guys had fun. I know I had fun. I thought you guys were going to get to a lot more things, but you know what? You guys need some sleeps and need to fill those tummies. But yeah, I was on Like Dragoon 91 here with Canopy Gaming, and going around the room here, Miss Calypso, where can we find you on the interwebs? Where can we find your shameless plug online?
I'm Calypso Soze on a few different things, but I haven't really been actually on anything lately, so you may or may not find me.
Okay. But you were on Twitch, so if people want to go ahead and subscribe to you and stuff like that, they could probably head there, right?
Oh, by all means.
Oh, wonderful.
Calypso
Cool.
Soze.
Yeah. And Mr. Da Vinci, where can we find you on the interwebs?
I actually have my own channel here on Rumble as well, because I switched from Twitch to Rumble, and since I did, I've been having a lot more viewers.
Cool. And what is your channel over on the Rumbles?
I believe it's been a little bit. It's the same as it is Intercity Witty on Rumble.
Cool. We'll go ahead and spell that out and get everybody's links and stuff like that down in the descriptions here, so people can go ahead and over and check you out here. Okay. Miss Jen, Miss Cricket, where can the people that are listening here, where can they find you on the interwebs?
I am Saga_Genesis on Twitch, on, I believe, on Saga Genesis, all one word, on Rumble, and Saga_Genesis on X.
Cool. And Mr. Jiro, where can we find you?
Nowhere.
All right, we'll wear you down like erosion. We'll wear you down. We'll wear you down. All right. Other than that, here you can go ahead and find me. I'm here. Other than that, I am Unlike Dragoon 91 here with Canopy Gaming. Here you can go ahead and find me over on the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Minds.com, and Rumble.com here as well. And you can find me underneath Unlike Dragoon 91 here, all one word, or just Canopy Gaming, Canopy Gaming, for that matter here. And I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Sponsor of this episode is Love by Stella. Hi there, guys and gals. I'm super excited about our sponsor because they make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Love by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Love by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Love by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Love by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Love by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Love by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode.